All right, shalom, shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. The prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. I wish you know to be America and to wake up you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And to let you know you're God's chosen people according to the Bible. And that America is going to be destroyed via thermonuclear missiles. Okay? But before all that, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, and diligently putting up videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. So, across the street, it looks like they about to have some kind of a... So this is like our regular camp spot, right? I come out here literally week in and week out for the last year, okay? And you got these Edomites across the street to say if I can take it around the corner. Just when I was ready to consider, he said, you guys are mean, right? I was literally about to, because the scriptures say if it be possible, be at peace with all men, right? So I was about to go. I was literally about to go. And then he said, yeah, because you guys are mean. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I was like, okay, now bets are off now, okay? We're mean because we tell the truth. So I asked him, what about Minnesota, okay? When you got these dirty ass Edomites, right? Killing Jake and getting fired. What's up, bro? Getting fired. First off, how do you get fired when you should be going to jail, right? If I'm working and I'm on the clock and I kill a guy, right? I'm going to jail now. But if you're an Edomite, a so-called white man, right? You can kill somebody in the street in cold blood and everything's okay. Matter of fact, what's that? I think that's Zechariah. God dang. See, I ain't poured that in so long. Zechariah 11:5. Zechariah 11:5. It says, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Right? Whose possessors slay them. And who are the possessed? The so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. We're the possessions of the so-called white man, right? And his battalion of heathen. Okay, because all the heathen, that's the Arabs, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Africans, they all had a part in bringing down the nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. They all had a part in it, okay? Till this day, they all got a part in basically our people being destroyed, okay? With no remorse, no disregard, right? Back over here, this is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he literally selected men, right? He literally selected men to be watchmen over the house of Israel. It's like if you're the oldest child and your parents leave the house, you in charge. Well, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai left, and he left his oldest in charge. Ironically, the oldest are the elect. Okay, why? Because they're the second generation of spirits to be created. The first generation, Yahushai by himself, right? He was the first spirit to be created. The second generation of spirits are who? The elect. Okay, so the elect are those older brothers or siblings, right? that were set up to watch over the house when the parents leave. Okay, it says, "Hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me." Right. So, hear the word of my mouth, which roughly translated, study, right? Get down the gospel and go out there and warn my people. Let them know what's to come. And let's keep going. It says, "When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will require at thine hand." So Yahweh Shemi Shai literally has set up men with an actual obligation, a duty, and that duty is to come out here week in and week out, right? Put up sit downs, feed the sheep, let our people know what's going on, be watchmen, okay? Because what happens if you're a shepherd and you're not watching the flock? Wolves that come in, dogs, whatever. Anybody can get in, kill the sheep, that's it, okay? So that's why Yahweh Shemi Shai set up watchmen, so that can't happen, okay? Yahweh Shemi Shai set up watchmen so that can't happen. And it says, "Hear the words of my mouth and give them warning from me." But it says they're going to definitely die, okay? If you don't warn the wicked, they're going to die, period. But the difference is now your blood is going to be required because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, which was wake up our people, okay? Get the blood off your hands. Verse 19, "Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he return, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity." So the ones, let me keep reading. "But thou hast delivered thy soul," and that's how you wash your hands. That's how you deliver your soul, by coming out here and preaching the gospel. Okay, getting his blood off our hands, being a watchman, right? Being a good shepherd, feeding his sheep, letting them know what's to come. Okay, because Yahweh Shemi Shai don't want nobody of the nation Israel to say, "I didn't know." Okay, he don't want nobody to say, "I didn't know." So he's giving everybody a chance in Israel to come back into the truth. And the ones who don't get it are going to be vaporized. Okay, if they're lucky, they're going to be vaporized. Let's go over here. This is Ezekiel chapter 12,